So, here we go. I'm super excited about today's look because I'm trying the new Colourpop foundation for the first time that I just got in the mail yesterday. And I'm also trying out the new Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder and their new concealer. I got the pure white one because I just want to like try it out. I'm trying to look super bright, super highlighted. I'm going to do my base first today, I think, because my eyeshadow look, it's not too much going on with it. It's gonna be really mainly just one color, so it's super easy. And I'll be baking today too, so usually I don't bake, and then that makes me more nervous about fallout, but because I'm baking, I feel like the fallout won't be that much of a problem. Going in per usual with the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Next, so excited to try this. The Colourpop foundation. Probably just take like maybe 2 pumps on my hand, and I'm really just gonna focus this on the outer parts of my face. I'm gonna blend it out. I feel like most people, from what I've been seeing, say this is more of like a medium coverage foundation and it's not super matte. Also, can we talk about how this foundation is $12 and comes in a glass container with a pump? Because there are foundations that are like double that, who the brands don't even use a pump, or don't even give you a pump, and like don't even give you a glass container. And I just like really think that's cool that Colourpop goes the extra mile with packaging, even, and while also like making such affordable products. I got the lightest shade. I'm using Fair 05. I usually am like, I don't know, should I get the lightest shade? Should I get the lightest shade? And then I do, and it usually works. The lightest shade is usually my best option. And sometimes I've had the lightest shade be too dark, like the, what's the one that comes in a canister? It's like the, that one, but like really bougie expensive one. That one I got in, I feel like it was too light for me. Alright, you guys, I haven't really worn foundation in like well over a year, I think, because I usually just use the concealer all over my face. But yeah, I think it's a good color match. It's like a pretty like yellowy neutral undertone, which I feel like is kind of me and my undertone. I haven't done my base this way in so long. But yeah, it covered up the redness on my nose really nice, which like I feel like sometimes is the hardest part for me to cover up. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the white. I'm about to be so bright. And then I'm just gonna work that into my under eye. I'm looking so pale, but it's fine because once we go in with like blush and contour and stuff, we'll get warmed right back up. It just looks a little Casper-y right now. I think that blended out really nice. Next I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop setting powder, and I used this last night just like because I was like so excited, and I just like threw it on my face. And I'm very excited about it because it's so brightening, because the first person I saw try this was It's Likely Makeup, and she's pretty pale too, and it was immediately so brightening under her under eyes that I was like, I have to try this. Because it has a little bit, I think, of a yellowy, kind of almost peachy undertone. And it's not, I really am liking it because it's not too like drying. Like it doesn't just immediately suck all the moisture. out of my under eyes, which when I use the RCMA powder, that's what that does. So just kind of baking, not really baking, very, very mildly baking the center portions of my face. Dude, I feel like this base would last like so long. Next what I'm going to do is I'll probably just like finish off the base. So I'll start out with, let's do contour first. Just using my ABH Fawn with my Morphe M523. Just a great brush at really buffing in, especially contour stuff. I did this face at work yesterday and I got so many compliments on it, so I thought I would film it for you guys. Alright, it's getting a little dry under here. I put a bit on, more on this side. I'm just gonna dust it off a bit. Next I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and I kind of went for a more pinky peachy shade for today. So I'm gonna use the Sleek Solstice palette that I know a lot of people are a big fan of, and I never really touch these two shades. I really just kind of go back and forth with these two. And I'm just gonna, and this highlighter is so metallic and pretty, and I think once I like pair it with a blush, it blends in really nicely. But the other day I was wearing like just really light dewy skin and this highlighter, and one of my friends was taking like an Instagram story and it panned over to me and it was just like Peachy, and I was like, oh my god, who's she? She's cute. So I've kind of rediscovered my love for this highlighter. But I like to use the Colourpop Flexitarian, and I'll use that for like my nose and brow bone because I won't have a blush to mellow it out over there. And what the heck, I'll do some on my upper lip. Don't usually do that, but whatever. Next I'm going to do blush, and I'm just going to take this Kat Von D 20 brush, and I have my old kind of Benefit Cheekathon palette, and I'm going to mix probably Dandelion and Coralista to kind of make a nice peachy shade. Do another smile. Start packing that on. And like, it's gonna look a little crazy with the blush here for a second, but once you get the eyes going, then it'll kind of balance out. Plus, like, there's not really such a thing as too much blush. But see how that just like blends in so nice with the highlighter? And then I'm gonna hit just the end of my nose a little bit. Get that sun-kissed look. I'm gonna contour my nose a touch with MAC 286. I'm just using the Fawn shade. Just really mainly focusing it up here. Blend that in a bit. Feeling good about the base. It's feeling really nice, feeling really pretty. I'm really into this foundation. It's like I'm back in the foundation game, you guys. So I'm liking how highlighted this is looking. I'm probably gonna pop my brows on, and then we'll get you guys zoomed in and ready for it to start on the eyes. So one second. Alright guys, so I got you zoomed in on the eyes. I finished my brows. That was like, I was like, why do I look like an egg? And then I remembered I didn't have brows on. But I went ahead and I primed my lid. I used just the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer that I usually use. I set my brow bone with just some white eyeshadow, and I threw a little bit of the same Sleek palette that I had on my brow bone. I'm just gonna start going in with the eyeshadow. Ooh. And y'all, this look is so easy. You'll just be like amazed at how easy it is. So in my Z palette, taking a little bit of Chickadee and Cut Out by Colourpop, and I'm just gonna go back and forth, tap it off. And like this color combo, these two, is so pretty. I got so many compliments. They were like, what what eyeshadow are you wearing, blah blah blah, and I was like, it's custom actually. But yeah, this look is so simple, but it just like really makes your eyes pop. So I just like throw that on my entire lid, and then grabbing the MAC 224, going in with just the Chickadee shade, buffing it out, and I really want to blow it out because I'm going to be wearing some falsies. So okay, so the upper lid's done. That's all we're doing to it, which super easy, super straightforward. Next, I'm gonna take this little Urban Decay 24/7 waterline pencil, and this is really gonna open up your eyes and give your eyes that like doll-like look. I'm just gonna take this little Morphe M506 and just the same two shades, the Colourpop cutout, the Makeup Geek Chickadee, and just really throw that all along here. I love monochromatic looks like this because they end up looking so nice and like thought through when really I'm just like in a rush. I'm gonna go back over because some shadow kind of got up there. Just make sure it's blended out down here. And then the final touch, Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in Midnight Cowboy. Everyone needs at least one of the Urban Decay glitter liners in their arsenal. Putting it right here on the inner corner, and this just is so cute and really opens up your eye. And then inner corner, just the Sleek palette. And that's it for the eyeshadow look, you guys. I'm just gonna throw some falsies on and throw in some lower lash mascara. Yeah, so I'll be right back to see my full cute easy summer makeup. Alright, so the eyes are done. I put on these kind of dramatic lashes. They are Lilly lashes in the style Goddess. Really liking them. I've been having a lot of trouble with this lash glue that I got. I think, because I love the Kiss lash glue, I think I previously bought in the extra like strength one, and this one isn't. So I think I'm gonna try to get another one because I've been having so many issues with this lash glue. Next, as kind of the finishing touch to kind of make this look even cuter, is I'm gonna use the product Freck, which I feel like a lot of you might have already seen bopping around online. But it's a product that makes you look like you have like really natural freckles. But you just start dotting them on and then you tap them out with your finger, and it kind of, because I know a lot of people use like a brow product or something like this, but it makes me so nervous to do it over like a fully done base. But you just gotta take your time with it, and it starts out kind of red but it dries down to a more like neutral brown color. I feel like freckles are just such a fun look for summer because, like, even though you obviously are wearing a full face, it makes you look like you're not as much, because it looks like your freckles are like peeking through your makeup. And like, I even have freckles, but I think it's fun to apply these because sometimes my base like covers it up so much. But this kind of brings them back. Yeah, I think this product makes freckles really accessible for the average person, because I think sometimes, like times that I've tried doing it with like just any old brown product, it just like, it was hard to get that like soft speckled effect. I'm gonna move on to my lips. I'm gonna go grab my lipstick. So first what I'm going to do is go along the outer parts of my lips with NARS Get It On. This is one of their Power Matte lip pigments. I really like the formula of this. It's very like thin and dries down really nice. now that I have the outline kind of done, I'm going to go in with Up to No Good by Fenty with the other color just to helps to add a little bit more definition. Alright, so I think the lips are all done. I think the face is all done. I'm gonna put on something a little bit more appropriate to be seen in public in, and I'll be right back. Alright, here's the finished look. Got the freckles, got a little hint of glitter, matte eye, big lashes. I think it's super fun for summer. I think it is just super playful and cute. I'm gonna go just meet up with a friend and get some good Mexican food. If you're ever in Portland, go to Los Gorditos. It's the best. Don't listen to what anyone else says. It's Los Gorditos all the way. Alright, so I'll catch you guys later. And that's all. Bye!